This is Anand Ramlu. So today we will focus on the Government of India budget. Okay, the key features of the budget of 2025-26 financial year, the Ministry of Finance and Budget Division. And let us focus on the journey of development. And our destination is we need to reach the Vikasit Bharat by 2047. It is our goal to make India is developed country by 2047. So our primary focus is on the agriculture sector because India, the 54% of working population depends on agriculture sector. And second most priority which is given for the MSME sector. The third we are given to the investments and maybe the foreign direct investments, and we should attract the customers from the different countries through foreign direct and foreign portfolio investments. And fourth priority which is giving the exports boost, not only importing our like oils and from different countries, we should able to produce our own product. We should able to generate what are the needs which is the world is demanding, and we should able to sustain it. That's why we have done to reduce and imports to make the fuel reforms, because to make imports like we are importing the oil from the Arab countries, as we can say that. But when we used to produce our own renewable energy, so that's why we have Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Yojana, which is started last year. So Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Yojana, which focuses on the mainly to make renewable energy by at the rooftop of the houses. Whenever India produces the renewable energy, then the government is giving 28% tax subsidy for the EV vehicles. So when you able to produce our own energy, when you able to generate our not depending on the petrol and diesel, so we will definitely reduce the point of these oil imports from different countries. So we can produce our own money. We can reduce 1 or 2 billion money of our Indian country, which can be through the self-sustainable process. We can able to save that money. So a country is not just its soil. A country is its people. దేశం అంటే మట్టి కాదు, దేశం అంటే మనుషులు is a Telugu saying is okay. So aspiration for the Vikasit Bharat. Okay, so aspiration with Vikasit Bharat, the main thing is we have the accelerated growth. So let us see that now the average growth is 8.2% at the particular today, and the secure inclusive development. We should able to secure the inclusive development, enhancing speeding power of in rising middle class. So we should able to raise the middle class income. So per capita income of the middle class should be increased, and the spending of the middle class should be also increased. So that is a main focus. So in private sector investment, we should able to bring the more invest from like foreign direct investment. We know the foreign direct investment is more doing in India is Singapore, right, which is top. So uplift households sentiments. We should able to uplift the household sentiment. That is our main target. Now let us focus on the development measures, focus on the Garib. So in this budget, the main focus is which is giving to reduce poverty. So the Garib ka priority दिया है. Second is we given the youth. हमारा देश का youth, this is backbone of a country, as we can say, Annadata and Nari, the farmers and the Nari women. So speeding agriculture growth and building rural prosperity. So हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री धन धान्य कृषि योजना डेवलपिंग agri district program. So agri district program से to cover 100 districts, taking 100 district priority लेकर likely to 107 farmers को benefit होगा इससे. So enhanced credit KCC and the facilitate short term loans for 7.7 crore farmers, fishermen, those who live in the coastal area, the dairy, okay, farmers, okay, dairy farmers with loan of 5. Wait. Yes, the mission for the cotton productivity. The five-year mission to facilitate improvements in the productivity and sustainability of the cotton farming. So Makana board, which is given more priority to Bihar, as the recently we given the permission for the central board given for this turmeric board in the Nizamabad Telangana region. So this time they given priority for the Makana board in the Bihar to set up improve the food production, processing and valuation, addition and marketing of the organization of FPOs, farmer producing organization. This government is giving more priority to the farmer producing organization, where the more farmers can come together and do the farming with a group farming, so they can get the more subsidies. They can give them whenever they are in the formation, like, so they can raise any benefit from the government which is fast of doing business, ease of doing business. They can sell their product with a very fast. They can raise their claims very easily. Yes, the crop is affected, they can get the subsidies like Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana if the crop is affected. So to make the farming FPOs, the productivity of the farmers will increase. That's why they given priority for the FPOs. The national mission on the high yielding seeds, as from 1971 we are more doing of business of these high yielding seeds of the green revolution. So this time also targeted development propagation of seeds with high yield and pest resistant and climate resistance. Okay, so the Atmanirbharta impulses in the Indian Post as a catalyst for a rural economy. Okay, so as we can say, we have direct benefit transfer, DBTs and cash out EMI pickups and insurance assisted digital services. Again, the launch of 6-year mission with a special focuses on Tool Masoor and emphasizing the development and commercial availability of climate resistant seeds. So this given. So enhancing protein content and inclusive productivity and the improved post harvest storage कि जो हमको फसल वो हार्वेस्ट करने के बाद उस स्टोरेज इज वन ऑफ द वेरी बिग प्रॉब्लम इन इंडिया आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग ऑफ दिस प्रोडक्शन वी द फार्मर्स आर सफरिंग द स्टोरेज प्रॉब्लम सो वी शुड एबल टू एड्रेस दिस द गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो फोकसेस ऑन द these. Okay, right, again, so development measures for the focusing of these supporting MSME and the furthering Make in India, which is started in 2015. So the measures should be taken to make India as a developed country. So there are some focuses we need to take in different sectors. Coming to the MSME sector, investing in people, economy and innovation. Okay, the portion 2.0 which is started, and one of the thing is best I can say that expansion of IITs. Okay, expansion of the capacity of IITs which is there, we should expand more. So we should get quality of education. The quality of education in India will increase through IITs, better infrastructure and better collaboration with the different countries. Okay, so the Stanford, so the countries will definitely boost the knowledge of Indians. So daycare centers in the all districts, so one of the very good initiative in the health sector. And Bharatiya Bhasha Pustak scheme to provide digital form Indian language books for school and high school education. So National Center for Excellence for Skilling to set up the global expertise and the partnership. And coming to the Atal Tinkering Labs, it's one of the very good initiative by the government of India. Even you can see anywhere in a government school, in ZPHS schools, you will find. But now the government is in next 5 years, the government is starting to establish 50,000 labs to set up under the government schools in next 5 years. That is one of the good move by the government of India. The Center of Excellence Artificial Intelligence. The government of India is giving very good priority for the artificial intelligence because it gives in this budget the allocation of rupees 500 crores. It's a very good sign. And the broadband connectivity to the provided to all government secondary schools and the primary healthcare center PHCs is one of the good thing. But why the government neglected these many years? But it should go with a fast expansion. The expansion of medical education, 10,000 additional seats with the goal of adding 75,000 seats in the next 5 years. So 75,000 seats in the next 5 years. So it will definitely solve the problem of the medical students who are aspiring to become doctors. So PM Swanidhi to revamped with enhanced loan from the banks and UPI credit cards and capacity building support. जो हमारा स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स होता है जो रोड साइड के आसपास में जो बेचते हैं उसका बहुत अच्छी स्कीम है. So again we will focus on the welfare of online platform workers, the registration on the e-Shram portal and healthcare under the PM Jan Arogya Yojana. So investing in people, economy and innovation, support state for infrastructure with an outlay of 1.5 lakh crore, 50 year interest free loans to the states of the capital expenditure incentives for reforms. So हमारा जल जीवन मिशन है तो 2028 तक हम एक्सटेंड किया है. Okay, 100% coverage, like so power sector reforms, incentive is distribution reforms and automatization of intrastate transmission, additional borrowing of 0.5% of हमारा state का GSDP पे डाला है. So one of the asset monetization plan like ऐसे maritime development fund तो pro दिया है. So nuclear energy mission for विकसित भारत, UDAN, and the UDAN regional connectivity, it will definitely boost the airlines, right? And the future needs of Bihar. So in this budget we given more priority for Bihar, greenfield airports, financial support for the Western Koshi Canal ERM projects, and the fund 15 1000 crores for expenditure completion of 1 lakh dwelling units through blended finance. Again, coming to the tourism employment lead growth in a tourism sector, 50 tourist destination site to be developed in the partnership with the states, introducing the streamlined e-visa facilities and the incentive skill development program for youth, and the performance linked incentives to the states, mudra loans for home stays, and ease of traveling connectivity to the tourist destinations. Okay, coming to the investing in people and economy and innovation, PM research fellowship. So to provide 10,000 in fellowship for the technical research in the IITs and IIS. Okay, it's one of the good move, because it's generating good scholarship for them to, because for the next generation also it will give motivation to them, right? Very good thing. So research and development innovation, allocating 20,000 crores to the implement private sector driven research development innovation initiative. And coming to the National Geospatial Mission to develop the foundation geospatial infrastructure using the PM Gati Shakti, facilitating the modernization, land reforms and urban planning, the infrastructure projects comes under the PM Gati Shakti Yojana. And coming to the Gyan Bharatan Mission, documentation and coverage of our manuscript, we should able to protect our historical evidences, historical manuscripts in the National Digital Repository of the Indian Knowledge System and sharing to set up. So that is one of the good mode. We should able to preserve our culture, and the priority given to the promoting exports. As I said, export promotion mission which is started, right? Cross-border factoring and support, and MSMEs to tackle non-tariff measures in overseas markets, BharatNet Trade, TradeNet, and the digital public infrastructure Bharat TradeNet for international trade will be set up a unified platform for trade documentation and financing solutions, support for the global supply chains. National framework for GCC, as guidelines to the state for the promoting global capacity centers in emerging tier 2 cities. Okay, they're coming to the warehouse facilitating for the air cargo, okay, which is facing problem to facilitate upgradation of the infrastructure. हमें इसका infrastructure का upgrade करना ज़्यादा होता है, और वेयर हाउस का भी एयर कार्गो का ज़्यादा होता है. सो पेरिशेबल हॉर्टिकल्चर का ये दिक्कत होता है, इसको हम बूस्ट देते तो अच्छा होगा. ठीक है. सो रिफॉर्म्स एज अ फ्यूल, यस वी कैन से दैट एज अ ग्रामीण क्रेडिट स्कोर एंड NABFID and the partial credit enhancement facility for the corporate bonds for infrastructure. Revamped know your customer registered to the rolled out to 2025, and the rationalization of requirements and procedure for the speedy approval of the company measures, and the foreign direct investment limit for the insurance sector will be raised to 44% to 100% तक हो जाता है. Coming to the tax reforms, जो हमको पता है कि changes in the direct taxes and proposals to introduce in the new tax bill as a regulatory framework, a light touch regulatory framework based on the principles and trust to unleash the productivity and employment, high level committee for regulatory frameworks and investment friendliness index of states, and FSDC mechanism to evaluate the impact of the current financial regulations in the subsidiary instruments, instructions along with the framework to enhance the responses in the development of financial sector. Jan Vishwas Bill 2.0 to decriminalize more than 100 provisions of various laws.